Welcome, big-time adventurers, to patch 0.26. Note, due to a large number of changes to progression and early game balance, all player data will be wiped from this update. First, a very special thank you goes out to our player council, who stayed up for more than 24 hours playing the first build of 0.26, and provided lots of amazing feedback. We rely and very much appreciate all feedback from our players. Getting into the patch notes, we have some major additions to the game. There are two new player classes, the Tech Blade and the Battlemancer. The Tech Blade is a fast-paced damage dealer that has a Quantum Fixer and the Shadow Blade, while also wielding 5 new abilities to do damage to your foes, and 3 new support abilities to take care of your allies. The Battlemancer is a battle-hardened warrior who uses the elements to augment his melee abilities, using skills from the Chronomancer as well as the Time Warrior. The Battlemancer brings it with 4 new damaging abilities, as well as 1 new support ability to help aid on the battlefield. Both classes can be unlocked to play at level 30. Next, there's a new challenge on the horizon, the Thunder Cube. Test your skills in this intense, wave-based experience and see if you can survive to the end. Complete optional objectives along the way for better rewards. The melee combo system has been updated to require timing to proceed to the next combo. This increases the skill required for successful combos, so in return, the benefits for getting succeeding attacks has been increased across all weapons. Damage, as well as heavy attack benefits, are all juicier. Don't think we've forgotten about the original classes in the game. We've added 7 new abilities to the Shadow Blade, as well as 1 new ability for the Time Warrior and the Quantum Fixer. In addition to this, many of the existing abilities have all had balance changes. Moving on, procedurally generated levels have gained many new surprises. More variations both in layout and encounters are now present game-wide. Desert-themed adventure instances have had a glow-up, and the starting quest line has been adjusted and includes a new kind of experience for users to try out. Adventurers, this is just the tip of the iceberg of what's included in the patch. There are a host of other changes, such as improvements to the user interface, as well as the addition of new enemies for you to fight. Be sure to check out all of the changes coming to the game in the patch notes linked below. We'll see you in Time's End.
Sound?
No sound?
Not getting no music.
Oh no. Oh no. No sound. That's so weird. They have set. We're good now? Okay, we're good. What a wonderful start, guys. I'll recap everything that I said and I'll say it one more time. Wasn't that trailer so cool, guys? Everything in it, awesome. Voice acting, subpar. I did the voice acting. But patch 0.26 is here, guys. And as you guys got to see, brings new classes, weapon combo revamps, and much, much more. Guys, new classes. As you guys get to see, there is the Tech Blade and the Battlemancer. So I'm going to take you guys through the patch notes, kind of everything you need to know, and not just give you guys a cursory overview, but we'll get into the nitty-gritty, show you guys all the cool stuff that's coming, because a lot more than that was just in that trailer. So I think the patch notes are going to come up on screen in just a second, and I'll kind of read it off to you guys. We get to talk about it, discuss it, and get to go through. So right off the bat, new playable class. It's the Tech Blade. It's going to be unlockable at level 30. Basically, you can think of the Tech Blade as a fast-paced damage dealer. So it combines the Quantum Fixer and the Shadow Blade, but also brings a bunch of new abilities. And after we go through these patch notes, we're going to get in-game. I'm going to show you guys what these abilities look like visually, what they're like on the foes, and we get to go through. So 5 new abilities to do damage to your foes, and 3 support abilities to take care of your allies when you are a Tech Blade. And Tech Blade is going to be unlockable at level 30. That goes for both of the new classes. That's something to keep in mind. Guys, how you get these and what that process is going to be like, we want to make it a mystery. So when you guys get in game, you get to test it out for yourself. You guys get to explore and figure out how you're going to get these pocket watches once you get to level 30. over to the Battlemancer. The Battlemancer is a battle hardened warrior who uses elements to augment his melee abilities using skills from the Chronomancer. So it's very much a hybrid in between, but of course brings four new damaging abilities as well as a support ability to aid on the battlefield. So, guys, this is just gonna be so much fun. And these are going to be full new classes. It's going to be a bunch of fun. You guys got to see in that trailer, skills just look incredible. Like visually, the improvements that they've made just all across the board. Everything just looks absolutely cool. Next is the new wave map experience, the new wave challenge called the Thunder Cube. This is going to be very challenging. It's going to get exponentially more difficult as you guys fight off waves and waves of enemies. So it's going to be a very new experience, like nothing you guys have experienced before going through adventures. So you're going to complete optional objectives along the way for better rewards. And we're going to get inside. You guys get to see it firsthand apart from just that trailer. And this is something that I think is very interesting. The melee combo system is being updated. So instead of just button mashing, instead of just spam clicking as fast as you can, now you have to time your attacks, which I think adds a massive new element of skill to the game. So you really have to time your attacks when you have to really master each weapon, really pick your combos, and it really makes the combat more skill based. Apart from just trying to spam your way to kill the enemy as fast as possible. So it's been upgraded and updated to require timing to proceed to the next combo. This increases the skill required for successful combos. So in return, the benefits for succeeding have been increased across all weapons, and damage as well as heavy attacks are juicier. So as you guys progress, if you're able to get to that final third and fourth combo, you're really going to be racking up the damage. And there's new abilities when you're bleeding out. So when the player is bleeding out but not dead, there's now a sacrifice explosion, which I have unlocked when we get into game. And you guys, I don't know, hopefully I won't die, but maybe I'll sacrifice myself and you guys can see. There's a new sacrifice explosion. There's a reviver shield, revive nearby, and shroud others nearby, and more. So now DBNO abilities, that's covered, which is cool. I have all those unlocked when we get into game, so you guys will be able to see those. A bunch of new abilities for the Shadow Blade as well. You can see new Shadow Blade ability, disengage, helicopter kick, a bunch of new kicks coming. So if you guys are fans of kicking, this is definitely the patch for you. So triple kick, the shadow kick, a wind kick, windstorm kick, and drop kick. And the Quantum Fixer and the Time Warrior, they have a drop. The Time Warrior has a drop kick, and the Quantum Fixer has a support ability to increase the number of heal aura drones. So I don't know. There was a lot of Easter eggs in those trailers. I don't know how many of you guys caught them. Definitely watch them back and see how many you can spot of stuff we really haven't mentioned. See if you can kind of figure out all the Easter eggs. But I don't know. That may be one of them about healing aura drones. And a bunch of new stuff coming in the form of fixed various cases where inventory items were not placed in the correct spot upon looting them. The all-seeing iDroid station side quest has been updated to be more clear, and new For the Horde wave survival side quest added to dungeons. Soul Drain has been reworked to be less frustrating. So if you guys found the Soul Drain frustrating, it should be a little bit less frustrating this time around. New bounties coming for those who like to do their daily and weekly quests and bounties. And the Rift Generator quest objective has been updated. Blink camera movement has been tweaked to allow more situational awareness. And yeah, but if you guys want to read the full extent of these patch notes, should be live right now on our Medium, on all kind of platforms that you find our patch notes. It should be there updated for the new patch, and you guys can read these. I'm not going to go through every single balance change coming. If you guys want to go and read that for yourself, then please go check out those patch notes and more animations, VFX improvements across the board. And for your personal metaverse, for the space fans out there, there's going to be a new Evermore variant. So there's more possible space unwrap roles. So when you unwrap your space, there's more variation that's going to be coming as well for the Evermore theme. So guys, bunch of new stuff, as well as procedurally generated levels have gained many new surprises. So more variation in terms of layout and you guys just having encounters game wide. There's way more stuff filling these adventures. It really has been kind of overhauled across the board. I mean, it gained more variation. There's going to be more layouts. There's going to be more encounters that are present. And of course, there's a new desert adventure that you guys could be able to explore with a pyramid that I think you guys were able to see in the background. And if you guys want to check out the full extent of these patch notes, go check it out on Medium. They should be all there. There's performance optimization, sound improvements, and of course, a massive amount of bugs that have been fixed. So if you guys reporting these bugs, they are not falling on deaf ears. I know that the dev team goes through and they just demolish all these bugs, and we're not talking about the blight. But yeah, VFX improvements, animations, the AI has been improved. There's a new enemy type as well called the Blight Captain. That's pretty cool that you guys hopefully will be able to check that out today when we get inside the Thunder Cube. The Cyber Pirate Cooks have gained new skills, so they're going to be able to hurt you in more ways. And the new Cyber Pirate variant has been added, the Cyber Pirate Carpenter. So, man, I have no idea what that Carpenter has up his sleeve, but hopefully we'll be able to check it out today. And the AI movement speed has been tweaked all across the game. So it's been balanced. So a lot of fun stuff. I'm so excited. I really think the next step is to get in game, show you guys all these features. I'm going to show you guys the two new classes. We're going to be able to play them. You're going to see my perspective. We'll go through all the skills. You get to see them firsthand. Then after that, we're going to go and fight in the Thunder Cube. You guys get to see what that like. So I think without further ado, I think it's time to get into the Thunder Cube. What do you guys think? Let's do it. Let me get in game. I hope you guys are liking this so far. There's been a bunch of work put into this. Hopefully, you guys are able to see my screen now. I hopefully. Not yet. We're working on it. We're working on it. So instead, now you just get to see my ugly face for a minute while we get it all sorted. Oh, hold on. We're logging in, guys. We're taking our time. Sorry the stream was delayed. We had minor technical difficulties. And I was blankly talking when we first started the stream, which is kind of funny, but all in good fun. I think in just a second, we'll be able to get in game. I'm going to show you guys the two new classes. There's a bunch of new skills for them, and thankfully we have all of them unlocked. So how convenient is that? We get to go see every single one, and they're maxed out to their full potential. So they're all max level. They're all fully maxed out, and it's all pretty much there. All right. Are we there yet? Because I can't see what we're seeing. I believe. I think my camera is I'm getting reports my camera is broken, which is hilarious. I hope it's not on a horrible frame of me. That is just so funny. It is on a horrible. It's all Oh, thank you. This is so funny. Hopefully you guys can just hear my voice. Thank you so much for bearing with us. We're gonna have the gameplay up on screen in just a second. I'll tell you guys what I'm seeing. I got a bunch of my homies in front of me. We're on a full party. We're gonna get into the Thunder Cube right now. I'm equipped with the Tech Blade, looking awesome. All right, guys, this is so much fun. Thank you everyone for tuning in. And guys, read the patch notes, check it out while we're waiting. And hopefully you guys have multiple monitors, multiple tabs. You guys can read those patch notes, check it out in full detail. Because every single balance change to go over probably not the most interesting. So you guys can go check it out for yourself. Are we good? Yeah, we can see everything? Everything else is good. Okay, that's good. Nice. All right, guys, welcome to the Tech Play. Guys, look at this cool profile icon in the top left, and look at all these new skills. Man, I'm so excited to go in and show you guys. I'm gonna go into my inventory, show you guys the skill tree. Look at this, guys. Look at these. The Shadow Beam. It says fire an instant beam that will lower threat on any ally it passes through. It gives them a damage boost for a short period of time. You guys saw the Shade Grenade, bounce grenades that unleash explosions of shadow damage with each subsequent impact. Oh my gosh, guys. I believe that's on my 5 key, so you guys get to see what that looks like just real quick. Oh man, look at that. In the beam, I'll just use the beam real quick on. Oh my gosh. And honestly, one of my favorites is the Fallen Petals. Look at this, guys. When I put this down, just look at this animation. Look how beautiful this is. Look how cool that is. Guys, if you remember when for the first patch we had till now, the amount of improvement we've had just all across the board is incredible. And those that have been there for it, I applaud you. Thank you so much for the claps. I appreciate that. I think I'm gonna switch to the other class, show you guys the Battlemancer, what it looks like, show you some of the skills, and then I want to show you guys the rest of them once we get in game. Awesome. Look at all these guys. Isn't this so cool? So I'll go to my skill tree. And you can see everything is maxed out here. Eruption, slamming the ground, causing the ground to quake and fire to burst forth, dealing fire damage to enemies in the area. Rend armor, ice wave, that is fully unlocked. Winters, that is winter winds, excuse me. Very much like the whirlwind. I'll show you guys real quick. You can see very much similar, but with a frost effect. Look at that, guys. Also get healed as well. Oh my gosh, dude, look at that, man. Go to my skill tree. I'll show you guys the rest of them in game. Arcane Kick, of course, Barbarian Shout carries over, and I think we should show these on some enemies, not just kick in the air. What do you guys think? I think we should get in game. I think we should get into the Thunder Cube. Let's do it. So I know that we were setting up how to get the Thunder Cube to portal to spawn. I don't know what the status of that is. So if you guys can let me know what the status of that is, I'd love to get in game to the Thunder Cube and show them. Do we have a status update on that, guys? On the Thunder Cube?
He has the quest, so he should just be able to talk to everyone.
He didn't get a reset account.
Oh,
Cool.
Oh, he
It's
does
all
too,
right.
right? My bad.
yeah. I
All
was
right,
looking
so we got it. All right, so I guess it's not going to be a mystery. I guess we're just going to show you guys. You can see we are very much playing the patch. You're getting in the Thunder Cube. We're playing it by ear. All right, guys, let's play it out. Let's see what Schrodinger has to say. All right, listen up. Yours truly has made a breakthrough in the
Zach
field of
just going
pocket watch
lost.
engineering. I have discovered a way to create new pocket watch classes. All right, I shall have you step into Mine Battle Simulator to collect data and generate classes. Based upon mine calculations, the result should be as follows. Using a Chronomancer and Warrior Clash should yield hybrid of these, whereas Shadowblade and Fixer should combine nicely if they are utilized in the arena. Choose your class wisely, young cadet. All right, perhaps it would be... I already have my allies. I already got my homies with me. Okay, complete Irwin's Fancy Battle Simulator. Oh man, let's do this. Where? I think it's right over here. I think we guys got a portal. We're gonna go into the Thunder Cube. Let's do this, guys. Oh man. So this is gonna be exponentially more difficult as we fight off waves and waves of enemies. And this is so cool. Of course, we are playing the new class. We're playing the Battlemancer. Look at this. Wow, look around, guys. Look how beautiful this looks. All right, let's get in the center. Wow, look at this. Okay. I may activate some optional data collection challenges. If you complete the challenges, you may obtain a greater quality of pocket watch upon completion. Okay,
Just get
guys.
some trees.
At 40, we're good.
Great. Downloading round data. Stand by. 5 seconds. Thunderstruck. All right, here we go. All right, it's time. All right, all participants need to be at the wave launcher, okay? Down here, I believe. Oh, man, look at this. Look how beautiful this looks, guys.
How to utilize the traps, guys.
All right, here we go. Round 1. If I instantly die. And also, like they were saying, there are traps that hopefully we will not go into, but the enemy will. So definitely avoid those, guys. Or use them tactically. All right, so we have to fight off waves and waves of enemies. And as you can see, we have the combos that we have to time. Switch here. Go through. So as you can see, guys, you really have to time these attacks. So instead of spam clicking and trying to learn exactly how it would work, I want to use my new abilities as well. As you can see, we are, when it says leveling up, disregard those messages, guys. That will not be your experience when you get in. We had to put this together, so ignore those messages. Kind of funny, though. All right, let's try this new whirlwind, huh?
What was that trap, Rick?
Oh, be careful.
Watch out for the trap. Did not
Oh
have
my
enough.
gosh, did you see that? It completely destroyed that shield. All right, let's try this. Wow, guys, look at these new abilities. This is so cool. I'm gonna try out every single one. So it seems like the traps, if I'm mistaken, do the traps hurt the player? Let's experiment, guys. They do. Okay, so the traps do hurt you as well as the enemy. That's something to keep in mind. You definitely want the enemies, kind of lure them to go through those traps. All right, let's try some of these new skills. Oh my gosh, you just got destroyed. All right, let's stay out this launcher. So I guess for the lore of the game, this is a battle simulator. Pretty cool, guys. All right. Round 1, wave 2. We're not even through round 1 yet. Dude. Get exploded by that barrel. man, that whirlwind is nasty. Winter winds. Oh my gosh, just got destroyed. You can see these skills are very powerful if you know how to wield them. All right, let's try 9. Oh, 500. I believe there's game music that I have to turn on that is not there. There we go. Man, 40 enemies that we have to vanquish. All right, let's get through this. Okay, so there are drone exploders. So there's the kamikaze bugs. Understood. I know those guys. They are familiar. So you guys can really see the combo
Oh, the green
system.
one here. You can heal here and revive.
Oh, cool. So you can revive here? Tell me about that.
Don't be fooled by the blue one. It does not revive mana.
Okay. Guys, you can see we are playing it by ear, learning how these things work. You are with me in the trenches. So I believe that would probably be a poison effect, as you guys know, the aura of poison. Let's not stand in there. Believe this is a route we can take down. So this really is the area that you're going to be fighting. I guess this is a little healing circle. So this really is Schrodinger's battle simulator. I guess that's how you guys can think of this. All right, let's try more of these. I want to do more. Man, leave this. Man, that just destroys enemies. Cooldowns are not too bad either. Let's try this. Oh man, obliterated. So 40 enemies for just the second wave of the first round. These are intense, guys. And I know it will get
Drop another tree
exponentially
slip.
more difficult as well. Sit and rest. Man, and I can say that I can just feel optimizations already. Like, I just can feel my frame rate is just improved without changing anything.
Oh, here we go.
Oh man, I've got a tank bug already. Holy moly. I want to try out some of these abilities for you guys. Destroyed. You could see the tech blade using the fallen petals already to great effect. Just this poor tank bug, man. Usually I'm a tank bug hater. Now I just feel bad for the man. Whoa. Man, that is such a good, just to take down a massive swath of enemies. Sure. All right, so as we left click, we're gonna progress these 4 attacks, but you can see I really do have to time it. So you can see it's doing a lot more damage. So as we get to those 3rd and 4th attacks, you are going to be kind of hitting harder across the board. But of course you have to time it. It's not instead just button mashing. You can see, well, I'll do bad on purpose. So instead if I spam click, you can see it completely cancels it out and I have to reset my combo. So I'll just do it again. You can see I just get through the first one and then it pretty much resets, it kicks me. So you can see when those circles turn green, that's when I can time it. And if you could get to those 3rd and 4th, that's really when you're going to be doing a ton of damage. Because, you know, especially if you do a critical on top of it,
Petals.
man, that is just how you'd be really stacking that damage. And of course, guys, you can always do a right-click critical. I could see that's going to be doing heaps of damage. I believe I have more skills, more abilities that are unlocked. Let me see if there are any that I can switch. Minor devolve. Let's try that. Let's switch out. Let's switch it out. Answers. I believe I have that one already. Arcane kick. Let's try arcane kick. Let's try devolve. Let's see what that does when we try it on this tank bug. Let's see what happens. Oh man. Nick arcane kick. Cool. So you really do have to time it with these weapons. If you're able to complete all 4, you can see we are really doing incredible damage. But you can kind of see the pacing as how I'm progressing through these combos. You can see not too fast, not too slow. Very good pace. Everything feels way more skill-based. It feels like you really have to learn the weapon. And when you gain experience, it feels like you definitely have a more personal relationship with how these weapons really work in combat.
This is Sparta!
He's in the void. We should have had the Wilhelm scream, the famous scream. All right, let's finish these guys off. These wimpy drone bugs. Wow, look at that. You can see if you can get to those 3rd and 4th combos, that's really how you start stacking up that damage. And just look at the detail of this Thunder Cube. I love the glowing. If you guys can hear the music, you should be able to hear the sound design put in this level as well. And traps as well, which are very interesting. I believe the enemies will completely walk through those, so you can use those to your advantage, or it can be detrimental. And it seems like they do change from being healing to being offensive as well. Better or for worse. So that's something to keep in mind. It really does seem like these transition. Look at the damage you're doing. I'm just gonna say right off the bat, I really do like Battlemancer. I think he's very cool. I really always kind of loved magic abilities in any game. So the ability to kind of be that tank and also combined it really is satisfying. So you can see these can change from positive or ill effects as well. All right, we're still on wave 1, which is insane. Round 1, excuse me. All right, 62 enemies. Another tank bug. Hopefully we could do another Spartan moment. Just knock him off. Can I arcane kick him off? Please. Please, can I Oh, dude. I want to arcane kick him off so bad. Please. I want to kick him off so bad. That would just be amazing. Holy moly, that did a lot of damage. All right, here we go. Man, you can see these abilities from the tech blade just doing incredible damage.
One complete.
All right, I believe we have to go group back up through the portal.
Zach, something to mention to them they might have noticed. I was able to remove the poison ore at the feet by stunning the tank beetle, something new to this patch.
Really? That is interesting. I did not know that. All right. So I believe... Look at this. Most kills.
Ooh, them's fighting words.
Nice. You can see
Let's
who's doing
go.
the best and the worst. Thankfully, I haven't died yet. But when I do die, hopefully I'll be able to test out these those passive skills for the DBNO. So now there's way more expansion to the DBNO. When you guys get knocked down, you can now do a lot more offensive abilities. You can explode yourself, sacrifice yourself. This is hilarious.
Round 2. Fight.
We going left side or right side?
All right, let's see what the optional advanced analytics are. Damage with eruption. Well, I do have the eruption. Let's see if we can get that done. Worst timing ever. I want to see if I can get that complete. 5,000. That shouldn't be that hard, especially when we're doing big clumps of enemies. Oh, those underlings look like a juicy target, please. This will be so satisfying. Oh, nice. Building it. So you can see these traps really do change from having ill effects to positive effects. That is quite cool. And of course, generation has changed. Procedural generation has been improved, not just for, of course, something new like the Thunder Cube. All across the board, there's just more stuff. There's more enemies, more layouts, more tiles. Man, that eruption is such a cool ability. Wow, that is so cool. Which ability have you guys liked the most so far that I've shown you? Let me know down in the chat. I want to know what you guys think is the coolest. You can burst this turret. Gonna blow up. Oh, cool. New effect above the head when it's about to explode. Cool. I guess it lets you know. Very nice. Wow. Man, I love the glow of everything here on the ground. That is just so cool. That music. Okay, use Ren Barrier. I'm gonna use my Ren Barrier as well to see if I can get to the 15,000 mark. Deal damage with Barbarian Shot. I believe that's unlocked as well. Yes, it is on my 6 key. Let's do it, round 2. All right, guys, so it seems like for every wave, you have to meet back here at the launcher. And then for each round, you have to go all the way back through that portal. You're learning it with me, guys. The rewards in here have really been good. If you guys haven't seen the drops that we've had in here. Guess we're all going left. So 101 enemies. You guys can see this is gonna get insane. When we go through these rounds, I am terrified. Whoa! When used together, look how cool that looks. Man, I would not want to be taunting right now. Gnarly. What do you guys think of these abilities? Man. He's doing a ton of damage. The spear throw, alright. I'm gonna use my barbarian shout. Really? Alright. I believe I can get rid of barrier with my. Let me put that on my hotbar real quick. See if I can speed do it.
Oh no.
Right here. Rend armor. Put that on my 7 key. You can try that
Hang
out.
tight, people. Hang tight.
Bring it back.
So my DBNO skill, I just made Zach invisible to be able to
Oh,
revive
look at
me.
that.
Oh,
I got local.
Oh, cool. And I can show you
Right.
guys quickly what those look like.
Nice recovery.
You guys can
Let's
see
go.
all these.
Guys, we
Look
might
how
want
cool that
to
is.
grab some energy.
Yep, let's heal up. It's so cool. I really want to try and hit that 5,000 mark with my eruption. I believe my rend armor will knock down their armor so my teammates can finish them off. Let's try it out. Too late. Already dead. Man, it just demolishes them. Whirlwind. Okay, there's 101 enemies, and we're just round 2, wave 2. I'm terrified to see what this progresses to. I knock you off. Please let me knock you off. Please let me knock you off. 101 enemies. Man, I really think it's so much fun when you play in a full party like this. Of course, I know the Thunder Cube, it will not be as insane if you have less people in your party, but if you have a full 6 like this is just so cool. 101. I don't know about you guys, but I really like when there's just a huge amount of
Oh, I'm
enemies.
dead.
Do you
That's
have
not
any of
in
those
trap.
DBNO abilities
yeah,
unlocked?
Mordecai?
Yeah, I do, but oh, I'm back up. Nice.
Woo! Man! We are just chewing through these guys.
Maybe we should show them the suicide DBNO on the last round.
All right, let's do it. On the last round, guys, one of us is gonna sacrifice herself. Probably gonna be me, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. So now, if you really want to take one for the team and you know you're not coming back, you can really go out with a bang, literally. Round. I would be I know for a fact I would be absolutely dead if I didn't have such amazing teammates here. Because I feel like I'm just in a toy shop. I feel like I'm in Toys R Us, just looking at all the fun new stuff. Just Christmas for me. They're the ones that are taking the combat seriously. Guys, I hope you were liking these new skills. You get to see the other skills from the Tech Blade. We gotta go back to the launcher. Cool. For each round, we go back to this launcher. You can see it still has good mobility as well. Of course, the ability to inspect a player. I don't think we showed that yet. Get to see what people have. You get to see their digital cosmetics that they have. Very cool. A T-Rex? Oh no. I guess if this is a battle simulation, then I guess it makes sense that T-Rex would be here. I'm terrified of that bubble bomb there. That is scaring me.
Wow. Let's get it. Look at the density on this. This is so exciting.
Holy. Oh, all right. Let me see if I can use this. Wow, that really does a huge amount of damage. Eruption. I believe then applies a burn effect as well.
All right, guys, dropping the tree for you all. We can take advantage of range.
Kind of using this as a choke point. Use all our really high abilities. Man.
Oh, Oh, you got knocked off?
They kicked me off.
No! Is there a shrine?
Slurpy's point scoring system was too high. He's just taking one for the team.
Exactly. He wants to balance it out for all of us. Oh my gosh, look at this combat.
Got some pedals in there.
Oh, cool. I don't know about you guys, but I just think it's beautiful when a bunch of insane abilities are all used at the same time. Hopefully you guys are getting a good feel for the combat system as well as we're progressing through these attacks. It is a lot easier than you think once you first get into it. After, I'd say, 10 minutes, you really get accustomed to not button mashing anymore and really time your combos, and it feels a lot more elegant, I guess you may say.
Ooh, we got a nice spot right here.
Look at the squad just running in. 382. You can see me pressing through. Trapped in here. Ooh, got me down. Used all my energy. Just yoinked it. Then after this, I want to swap out some of my skills. Use some other abilities as well to showcase to you guys. But man, once I've shown, they are very effective. I think as soon as everything calms down, I will. I don't want to leave my team here. I know something just absolutely sucked all my energy out. Guys, I hope you are as excited as me to be able to get in and try out the Thunder Cube. I can't wait to hear the community's reactions when they get to try this for themselves. Because man, I just love everything that is going on. He's gone. Bye, dude. Wow, destroyed. Definitely need to get my energy back. Try and heal up for a second. That monitor does not want to give me a break at all. "81 enemies. Round 2 is the boss. I don't know how many rounds that we're gonna go through. Well, guess we'll have to see.
Did we miss a couple back here?
Destroyed. Pick up that bag. Don't mind if I do. Another bag. Hey, take it.
Picking
Man,
up
you
a
can see-
couple of pocket watches.
Man, the loot we're getting in here is incredible. It's definitely worth the fight, man. Man, I just love this, the burst of color. Go through, I go up here. All right, let's see. Has the Thunder Cube scoreboard updated?
Oh, Slurpee! Let's go.
Nice.
Oh,
So interesting, Zach. Let's just take a moment to note that if you're worried about the OG classes being underperformed, Slurpee's actually a Shadow Blade in this dungeon right now.
yeah, that's true. Good call.
Wow. You hear that, community? That is something interesting to mention. Or maybe I just suck. I probably think that's what it is.
Yeah, maybe I'm not shining the tech blade.
Round 3.
I'll go back to Quantum.
Oh yeah,
let's
look
go.
at this density.
Left side? Or right side, sorry?
With all these shooters, guys. This is gonna get intense.
Do you want to lure them into a chokehold right here? Man, I'm terrified of those
Guys,
turrets.
I'm gonna bring a couple of friends with me. Let's make this a little more exciting.
Whew, that turret scares me very much. Oh, nice. Got one of those turrets. Can I bring it back? Please don't
Lefty, you
die.
good? You-
Oh, nice. I'm invisible. Look at that.
Kind of good. I gotta
Man,
back
you
up
can
and heal.
see how much those help you. Holy moly.
Backside, watch out.
Nice, you can see that was completely gone. Man, you can see how effective that is to take down that armor. Down.
Also, new shrines, new stat shrines that have a similar symbol to move speed, but they're actually got dexterity, strength, and intellect on them.
Really? Where can we see one of those? Behind you? Or are they already used?
Yeah. There's one over there on the platform on the left. Once we clear this out, if you want to go run over to it.
Okay. This guy does not seem very friendly. Oh, well, he's dead, so. That's what you get for being really mean, man.
Got you, Yake. Yeah, so where Slurpee is, there's a shrine on the left there. So.
Got it.
Yeah, wanna come here? Oh, I almost jumped off. An evade shrine here.
See if I can
That's pretty
choke
cool.
these real
I
quick.
use it.
Was used already? Okay, cool.
I can do the trap.
Man, I love just this
Oh, you
huge
almost
clump of
bumped me
enemies. Oh man! As soon as his armor is gone, he was toast. I just love these huge clumps of enemies, man. See these combos at work. Brutal.
Wow.
One over there. Oh, dude, that was skill. I could not have done that. All right, well, isn't this fun? You do all the fighting while I collect the data. This is my kind of arrangement. Hey, man, well, I get the loot for it, so makes it worth it. Man, I feel like this is going to be the craziest wave so far.
All right, what are we doing? Left side. Here we go. Oh,
Oh,
I'm
man.
gonna stun. Take out his
Some more
shield.
boxes than these ones, I think.
Man. Okay, I'm gonna back out. A little too much. Whew. Got through those quickly. Kind of use this as a choke point. Trying to get those 5,000 damage with eruption. Ooh,
was
brutal. Better chest piece? Heck yeah. Oh man, those poor clockies just in a big group. I actually felt bad for him. Nice, switched out. There you go. Avoid that fire. Do the shrines get reset when we go to a new round, or are they just that's it?
After the 3 rounds are up, you get a new set of shrines.
New set of shrines.
You really have to make sure that if you, for some reason, are like wiping, don't use all your shrines before the 3 rounds are over. Sorry, the 3 waves are over.
Got it. Each round. Got it.
Yeah, so it's really interesting. First time when we came in here, we wanted to go guns blazing, but If you want to progress as far as possible, you really want to play it a little bit safer and try not to use the shrines unless you really need to.
Yeah. Kind of seemed like a
Artifact
last resort.
fragment, let's go. Oh,
Oh,
Zach!
nice! So not deserved. So not deserved. I should not have been the one that got that.
Let's see if we can get someone at NFT by the end of this, right?
Sick.
God's willing.
Boss Death NFT. We're gonna prime it.
Man, what do you guys think of this so far, everybody in chat? This is sick. One enemy, one lone guy.
Jake's got it.
Poor dude. Rip. Oh, the music is getting more intense. Put you back.
Mhm.
I hope we get like 150 enemies. That'll be amazing.
Don't forget to blow yourself up. This is the last round.
Oh yeah, you gotta blow yourself up this round, Zach.
All right, I'm gonna do it. All right, which one is it? The explosion. I gotta make sure on my hotbar. Let me see what it looks like.
Find a big mob first.
Yeah, you gotta find,
Yeah, let's find a nice big
pack.
dense mob.
There you go. Sacrifice explosion.
On the
Sacrifice.
left here.
The last mob. I will do it. I have never used the sacrifice, so definitely
we
gonna
got
see what that's
60
like.
group right here. Let's go.
And look how many bad guys.
So I think something to say that the community wanted mob density. Well, the devs basically said, if you want density, here's density.
Yep. Do you think there's enough bad guys? Do you guys have enough bad guys? Do you want? How can you want more?
Blow yourself up now.
Wild.
Oh, shoulda.
This is like the entire species of cyber pirates. Just the entire race of them gonna be eliminated after you have a full squad going through a Thunder Cube. It feels so bad for them.
Now I'm kind of terrified because we haven't actually encountered Che in here, so I'm not sure if he can spawn, but if he spawns amongst this, we're in some serious trouble.
Yeah. I would not want to fight Shay in here. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me
Alright,
alone.
watch out, everyone's getting some energy.
Need to, yeah, energy.
We got a turret on the right side.
I ran
Turret.
out of potions.
Oh shit!
Almost.
Should be swearing, but my bad.
I'm slow. I'm invisible though. I'm invisible.
Ah. Oh my god.
Almost dead. Woo. Woo. Thank you.
Found him on the trap.
Woo.
Nice.
Get out of that trap.
Dropping a tree.
Trying to time my combos. Still
Watch
getting the
out for
hang
the
of it
laser.
myself.
Watch out.
Okay.
He's stunned. I'm gonna take out the turrets on the right side. Turrets down with the shurikens. Alright, we can move up.
This is so effective.
Alright, we got a summoner in the back on the right there. Oh, incoming.
They are pushing.
Stunning. Stunned up.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. Gonna drop
I'm-
a tree for range. Stay in the tree for extra energy if you guys need.
Yeah, backing up.
I got another stun coming now in 2 seconds. Stunned up.
Okay. My Rend armor is almost ready.
Try to keep him as choked as possible.
My gosh.
Let's back up to this trap if we can.
Okay.
Yep,
Let's
back
go
up.
through the trap. I shouldn't be giving spotlight strats away, but it's just too much fun to not.
Oh my gosh. Sorry I'm not doing the best commentating here. I'm just in awe of what's going on. This is new. This is big time history.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. The devs have really outdone themselves in this update. We're all appreciative for it.
Man, I love this. Is by far my favorite adventure challenge that I've ever done. I think this tops the cake. I like this even more than the
Watch out for the
public event.
explosion.
Oh my gosh. This is not the big time that we had last patch. I'll tell you that much, everybody.
I'm so glad we came in with the quantum.
Jeez. We would have been donezo. Oh, get out of the... Ooh. Man, that didn't hurt as bad
Good
as I
job,
thought it
guys.
would.
Nice recovery.
Okay, heal up. Time to go in.
Oh, Tara, right side, left side, sorry. He's down. Watch out for the explosion.
Him.
Laser beams.
Interrupted.
Alright. Ooh, Rend. Done.
Yo, and we've
Teamwork,
still got a
man.
wing. Whew. Put down the tree. Oh, I'm out of trees, Sloppy.
I got you for the tree.
It's cute.
Right here.
All right, let's just get a breather.
Nice.
So yeah, let's breathe for a moment.
I don't think I had a moment to breathe in like those 5 minutes. Guys, just don't look at the mini map. Don't look at the compass at the
Like
top.
something else that's really cool about this update, if you want to open up your inventory, the scaling of all the skills have a identifier that show you. If you go to the skill tree
Yeah.
and hover over a damage, see it says next to good against, you can show
Yes.
someone that.
Oh wow.
So pick like one of your fireball or like spell.
Into the
casting.
fray, the original.
There we go. Like stop right there.
Into the phrase.
So you can see now that your stats don't just scale off of strength or only intellect. So you're gonna need to balance out vitality, wisdom, everything.
Oh wow. That is really cool. Wow.
Yeah, that's really made combat feel a lot better.
I just love the 100 million gallons of oil and green blood all over the ground. It's down. Man, the amount of loot that we're getting from this is pretty insane. So are there 3 rounds? How many rounds can people expect?
This is it. This is the last one.
Last round. So is it 3 waves per round? So 9 total you have to go through?
At the moment, yeah.
Cool.
That's the play.
Oh, heal.
I think we can expect to see some internal community tournaments around this map, which will be really, really cool.
Yeah, that would be super sick. I think we could do a community event in here. I would love to commentate that. That would be so cool if we could get some spectating cam. Oh, that would be so much fun. See everyone, see if they can speed run and get this completed versus other guilds. Oh, that would be so cool. Who knows? Maybe one day. Oh, I didn't get to explode yet.
Slurpee takes the win.
Nice. I didn't die. Phew. Okay. Wow. You can
We'll
now.
have to, we'll have to
I-
hide the surprise on that one.
I anticipate that there is absolutely going to be screenshots taken for people to flex their Thundercube scores. I see that happening. Goodies. Goodies, man. Pick all this stuff up.
So yeah, Shadowblade representing. Whew.
Oh my gosh, man. Look at all this. Look how cool this is. I hope you guys have loved this so far as much as I have. All right. Downloading Battle Sim Report. Man. I even love that there's a little story behind it too. That's so cool. Got chat. What do you think of this? This is just so much fun. Nice. You can see the amount of physical damage. See the loot feed everyone picked up, of course. I was the loot goblin in here.
Another fan favorite ability is to be able to help your friend revive another friend. So if the entire party comes up to one down enemy and all decide to revive them, it'll be a lot quicker.
Oh, really?
I mean,
I wanna
one
ask
downed
feature.
party member.
Yeah, very good feature.
What do you guys think is the most effective ability that's been added for 0.26? What would you guys say? Just across all classes, what do you think is just, do you think the new, is there anything you think that is new, the new meta?
Oh, that's a tough call. I mean, everybody has their own play styles,
There's
but
a couple, yeah.
heal drones on Quantum feels amazing. Having the multi drones, you can get up to 3 drones out.
That's sick. You think that? Do you think that is the most game changing?
For Quantum, that changes things a bit, but
I guess people are just gonna have to form their own
Yeah,
opinions.
Shuriken fan is good. That's what's doing a lot of damage on this class.
honestly, there's a reason to play all classes now and switch it up because everybody has a bit of flavor to. We were worried that the new classes were maybe going to overshadow the OGs, but I think that there's definitely a place for any playstyle. So if you want to play a Shadowblade, you can. As Slurpy's just quite clearly schooled me on how to play DPS.
Yeah, it is there. Do not forget about the other classes and all. Everything got a little bit of love, and I really think kind of everything across the board just feels a lot better. And I'm surprised when I first heard about the kind of the combo revamp. I was skeptical because I was not sure how they were going to implement that, and then being able to try it for yourself, it definitely makes everything feel a lot more skill based, and I feel like you get a lot more satisfaction once you get a full 4 combo. Nice. And the exact process of once you get to level 30, how you're going to get these new classes, we're not going to go to it in full detail. We want that to be kind of mysterious for you guys to be able to check out for yourself. So when you guys get in 0.26, check it out for yourself, figure it out, because we kind of wanted to make it mysterious. We wanted to showcase the classes, show you guys the Thunder Cube, all the improvements, changes, the visual improvements. Man, everything just looks spicy, man. I think that's the easiest way to say it. I love the visual effects, the sound changes, the music inside the Thunder Cube is cool. I love the density of enemies that we got to fight. I guess apart from just like one massive boss is pretty cool too, but I like it when there's a huge kind of combination of everyone just all in one gigantic area. You get to use all your skills together, all the visual effects going on, thousands of points of damage. I really think that just makes for some epic moments that are definitely clippable. But apart from that, guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the trailers. Man, shout out to everyone on the dev team. Shout out to everyone who put these trailers together. Shout out to all the hard work that went into it. And of course, the player council that put all that feedback in. Thank you guys for this. Thank you to the community. And I can't wait to hear your feedback, the community's feedback when you guys get to try it for yourself. Hopefully pretty soon. And the patch notes are live, so go read it for yourself and you can read every single balance change for your favorite class. And apart from that, I think that's a day. What do you guys think? Oh, we did cover the inspect feature, but we could go over it again. Yeah. Okay, yeah. You guys, we showed it in the we showed it in the Thunder Cube. You can hold and inspect players. I think I inspected Slurpy even. Yeah, I did. Cool. Awesome. So you guys you can flex on each other. People can look at you. But apart from that, guys, that's pretty much all we got. Go check out the patch notes and enjoy 0.26. Thank you everyone for coming on. Thank you my homies for being on and killing the bad guys and getting me through it. apart from that, have a good day, everybody. Peace.
Have a great weekend, all.
Cool.